Erie Canal in Wayne County has grown more colorful thanks to the artistic vision of some residents. Mural Mania is dotting the landscape along 50 canal miles. Our news reporter Wendy Mills brings us the latest installment from Canal Street in Lyons.
Well, Dan, this truly is an art gallery along the Erie Canal. You know, every time we drive into Lyons, there is something new to look at, and that's thanks to DeCracker, the founder, organizer of Mural Mania. You just keep getting more and more people involved in this, Mark. Here we are in Canal Street in Lyons. This is beautiful.
It's incredible how this has all transpired. I can't say enough about the connections with Noel and his vision for 50 miles of murals. It's happening. All the, Newark and Jordan and Clyde. I'm blown away. I thought it would be 5 to 10 years, and here we are, could be having 50 miles of murals this year. Yeah. And Corky and Chip are incredible. They just blow you away with their artistic ability.
And of course, you referred to Noel, the Dobbins family, which...
Oh yeah, Noel and I were very close, and he was an inspiration. He was down here in June 11th last year, helping us with the first mural, the community victory, as he said. And because of that, I think pieces keep falling into place. And it's amazing. And we're telling the preservation of history through community art. It's amazing how people are finally understanding where they've come from, which is great.
Well, this is beautiful, and as we take a look at it, of course, you mentioned we have Corky and Chip, and there with Art in Public Places. They have done a number of murals here throughout Wayne County, and Chip, we have the mural here, which it's the latest piece on the Family Education Center, Wayne County Action Program, Pregnancy Prevention. How do you get a mural to translate into what this building and these programs are all about?
Well, obviously it was hard to really come up with imagery to necessarily say things in that order, but what we obviously came up with was helping people see what they have, not only their beautiful landscape, the history of the Erie Canal, the beautiful town that they lived in, but also helping them see the 3 pillars of life, which are strength, wisdom, and beauty. The strength to be able to do what's necessary, the wisdom to do what's right, and the recognition of beauty, or what's appreciation for what's around you again. So as they pass through the archways, they pass through each step in life and hopefully find the triumphant arch in the distance, which is to be successful.
That's great. It's a very nice vision, and it translates well even on a cinder block wall here, Chip. You're doing a great job. And of course, here we are on Canal Street, Dan, but we mentioned 50 miles. You know, the latest, they also have a mural in Jordan, Clyde, Camillus. The next will be Savannah. So really, if you kind of map that out, it actually may be a little bit more than 50 miles.
All right, well, hey, we'll check back in and take a closer look a little later on.
Okay.
Wendy Mills reporting from Lyons. Well, the view along the Erie Canal in Wayne County has grown more colorful thanks to the artistic vision of some residents there. Mural Mania has dotted the landscape along 50 canal miles. Our news reporter Wendy Mills shows us the latest installment from Canal Street in Lyons.
Well, Dan, here the effort to preserve history through community art continues. Here we are in Lyons on Canal Street. We're here with founder of Mural Mania, DeCracker. Mark, every time we come into this town, there's something new to look at. This is absolutely beautiful. I know you're proud of this.
Yes, very much so. It's stunning, and I can't say enough about everybody that stepped to the plate to make all this happen. Last year we had the first mural, and then Sean Dobbins paints a mural on his building. The dentist office wants one. Kira Yan is there at the dedication last year, and all of a sudden she says, "I want a mural," and gets it funded. So it's incredible, and it's spreading across the state, and it's going to be an art trail. It's going to be unbelievable. The new renaissance has begun.
Right. Well, you said this latest piece is on the Family Education Center here on Canal Street. It's the Wayne County Action Program. As you mentioned, Kira Yan, she's the director of Community-Based Adolescent Program Prevention. And again, that's part of the Wayne County Action Program. You saw the other murals and said, we've got to have one on our building.
Yes, definitely. When I saw Chip and Corky doing the mural for the dentist, I was like, this would be a great youth development project. Great youth development. We're a pregnancy prevention program, and this gives the kids to be part of the community. They can leave a legacy. Department of Health was wonderful in giving us the funding. They thought this was a great idea.
Because you actually, the kids did a little work. We all talk about prep work as far as painting is kind of the hardest job. So they were scraping and priming this wall.
Yes, they were. They had a total of 11 workshops so far, and the kids actually helped to design the mural along with the artist, and put in their 2 cents and their quotes that are going to go on the mural when it's done.
Yeah,
yes.
They talk about it's kind of a vision of strength, hope, wisdom, and all of that. And anyone who drives now through Lyons can take a peek at it. And we encourage people to slow down and enjoy the scenery here. All right, well, we appreciate that. Now, you mentioned Chip and Corky. There they are painting. They're also painting a mural in Newark, and that is right on the canal. And that's depicting a Seneca chief in 1825. So plenty of history lessons that you can see through Wayne County. Reporting from Lyons, Wendy Mills, our news.
Mural Mania is dotting the landscape across 50 miles of the Erie Canal. The latest painting is going up on Canal Street in Lyons, and that's where we find our news reporter, Wendy Mills.
The Community Art Gallery on the Erie Canal is growing. 50 miles of Mural Mania is more like 65 miles from Palmyra to Camillus. Now, this latest spans the side of the Family Education Center on Canal Street in Lyons. The landscape, its pillars of strength, wisdom, and beauty is how artists Chip Miller and Corky Goss hope to inspire the kids at the center. Kira Yan, director of the Pregnancy Prevention Program here, saw the other murals, part of Mural Mania, and had to have one on this building as a way to give kids something to do. It's youth development at work.
It gives them alternatives. This mural has taken a lot of time, so it gets them off the streets. It gives them something else to do. It keeps them busy. It's a socialization piece that is needed for them. They feel like that they're a part. They're not just consumers in the town, but they also will lend to the historic value as well.
Mark DeCracker, founder of Mural Mania, says this vision of preserving history through community art is doing what he hoped, and that's inspiring people to take pride in history.
It just makes everybody feel good. It makes the youth. I want the youth to feel good about their future. I want them to stay here, raise a family, and be proud of their communities and learn their history. And if they know where they've been, they're going to know where they're going.
Now, of course, besides here in Lyons, there are about a dozen murals along the canal. There's another 3-sided mural that's going up on the Newark Visitor Center. Reporting from Lyons, Wayne County, Wendy Mills, our news.